Connecticut's Back to School Authority is sponsored by Yale New Haven Children's Hospital, one of the best in the nation.
Well, schools will look drastically different this year as students and teachers navigate learning in the midst of COVID-19. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Johnson walks us through schools in Middletown and Ellington to show what changes they have made.
Xavier High School, an all-boys private school in Middletown, will be welcoming their students back for in-person learning this year. But when the first bell rings, there will be a different routine for its 670 students.
Students would start arriving here 7:15, 7:30, and again, there were no restrictions.
Now, students will have to self-test before even entering the building. They'll have sanitizing stations when they walk through the doors. The floors are decorated with directional arrows and decals, making each side of the hallway one way.
But we've tried to remove some furniture just to give ourselves some more width in these hallways.
And lunchtime, it's an all-time favorite.
They come flying in all the doors.
This year, the school has added enter and exit-only signs to the cafeteria.
They'll follow these decals up along the wall, up to the serving stations.
There will be grab-and-go meals labeled with their names. 2 students will be allowed at each table. The school will use the gym and the courtyard as overflow rooms. The classroom has been modified as well. Headmaster Eustace says desks will be spaced out, while the teacher has the option of standing behind plexiglass. They've also installed new technology.
Video camera here. The laptop will reside here on the podium, and the camera will shoot to the whiteboards. If we have a virtual learner at home, they're seeing it directly off the laptop.
This is one thing you won't see at Xavier High School, students using lockers. Headmaster Eustace says that locker use may clog the hallways, so instead they're cutting down their school day to 5 periods so that students won't have to carry a load.
Eustace says they've upgraded their filtration system and their air conditioners. The total price tag?
We've done, I think I said, between $80,000 and $90,000 of work getting the building ready.
Ellington Public Schools look a bit different. They'll be operating on a hybrid model.
The concept of a hybrid model is obviously to have at least half the kids not in the school, to be able to do flexible scheduling, flexible cohorting, flexible mass breaks, moving the kids throughout the building.
At Center School, elementary students will use sanitizing stations at the door and inside classrooms. There are signs reminding students to wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart, and these plastic shields will be placed on every desk. At Ellington High School, they've already set up one-way arrows, and there's plexiglass installed on students' and teachers' desks. Sharon Johnson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.